Member from North Vancouver, Seymour.
Thank you very much, Chair. My question to the Minister is about HandyDart. So I don't know whether or not you need any warning about that, but so this is on behalf of a constituent of mine who has a disabled daughter. And I'll just quote what she wrote me. The disabled patrons were all sent letters instructing them to purchase a Compass card, that the regular bus passes and fare saver tickets would become invalid. The first problem was the $5 fee that is charged for the empty plastic card. The next problem was that the disabled patrons have to charge the card up with money. The locations where the empty Compass cards are purchased, at SkyTrain, Seabus, West Coast Express, the airport, ferry terminals, and some London drugs, aren't the same places where you buy your time and load your card. The cards are sold in machines with nobody to help. Disabled patrons have to go to these random locations or go online and use a credit card. This is extremely difficult as many handicapped people don't have a credit card or the ability to make online purchases. Letters went out to the disabled people with instructions to buy Compass cards and get them charged up because the old bus passes and fare saver coupons were no longer be accepted. Most people complied as they didn't have a choice. HandyDart booking agents were apologizing over the phone and instructing people to go back to buying the books of fare savers from the drivers. Most of us had already bought the card and paid to charge it. There's no way to obtain a refund. It's a mess. If you look at TransLink's website, it doesn't provide clear instructions on how to pay for HandyDart. It only specifies that an adult fare is required. And I know that it's only cash or fare saver tickets. The drivers don't carry change either. So my question is for the Minister. Will the Ministry consider expanding the BC Bus Pass program to include HandyDart trips as well?
Minister.
Thank you, Honourable Chair. And I'd confirm, maybe the member could confirm, but the word we're getting is that letter didn't come from our ministry. It may have come from TransLink, not from our ministry. And I would, I'm sure as the member knows that TransLink is with the Ministry of Housing and Ministry of Municipal Affairs and Housing, and I would urge that issue to come up. For us, absolutely, it's part of the reason that we went to the model that we did with the transportation supplement, the $52, is to give people a little bit more flexibility, at least around how they can use that pot of money. I know people who've come to me who say, I don't use the bus all the time, so I don't want an annual bus pass, but I buy a book of bus tickets because I only use the bus a few times, and I'm using the other money of the $52. I'll use it for something else, and that. So I would urge the member to have that conversation. We're always talking to TransLink, but to have the conversation with TransLink about this letter and how this in fact played out.
Member.
Yes, sorry, as a follow-up. But we were told that it was the HandyDart issue. So I guess my question is can we get the HandyDart and the TransLink people on the same page so that one card fits all?
Minister.
HandyDart is part of TransLink. They're ran by TransLink, so they answer to TransLink. They don't answer to us. So HandyDart is part of the TransLink system, and TransLink has oversight over HandyDart.